Hello, folks. Today we're going to be replacing the bulb that belonged, that blew out in our DLP TV. Recently, it started getting dimmer and dimmer and dimmer, and finally one day, my wife came down, turned the TV on, and she heard something go pop. Come to find out, it was the bulb inside the TV. It just went. It just gave out on us. So basically right now I'm just going to go ahead and replace the bulb, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Here's the TV that we're going to replace the bulb in. It's a regular DLP TV, and it's from, of course, Mitsubishi. I did a video a while ago on how to fix the chip in the TV, the DLP chip that's inside this TV. Did a video on that. That's on this channel. And I also showed you how to update the software that's on this TV as well. That's on this channel as well. But as I said earlier, the lamp finally gave out. It lasted like 3 years, which is pretty good, considering how many times we use this TV. So, but the bulb just gave out, so we gotta do it. We gotta replace it.
So the first thing we gotta do now is basically get to the back of this TV. Yep, me putting my muscles to work. Just easily turn this thing around. These TVs are pretty light to move around. I'm just glad this TV was light to move around, so I could just turn it around and get to the back of it. There we go. Getting it there. It's not quite where I want it to though. I'm gonna have to move this up a little bit. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. Move it up so I can actually get a better view. I'm just realizing don't have it where I want it to be. Alright, there we are. Now we're going to go ahead and actually work on this TV. Let's get to work. So, here we are. Basically getting ready to fix this TV. And basically, right now, I'm getting ready to basically take the cover off of there so we can get to the lamp. Now, as you notice in there, I'm unscrewing the screw from where the lamp housing is at, and basically unscrewing with the Phillips screw head on that screwdriver. That's the screw from the thing, and of course that's the cover, and of course that's the lamp right in there. As you can see, the two other screws there, and I'm just giving you a little close-up about, so you can get a good look at it. And as you can see in there, there's two screws in there that we gotta take off that lamp before we can move it. So I'm back at it again, and now I'm gonna take the screws off of the lamp so we can pull it out. Now right now I'm thinking I could just unscrew it because of the way the screws look, but then I realized no, I can't simply unscrew the screws. Even though the screws look like you can unscrew it and everything, you really simply can't do it with that lamp, especially if it's been in there that long time, like it's been. Oh boy. And there's our cat, just moseying on into the scene. So now I've got the right screwdriver, and this time the screwdriver I got has a flat head. Basically it's one of those multi-head screwdrivers, and I basically made sure I put the right head on it. This time I made sure I got the flat head on the screwdriver, because the screws itself have like the edges on the side made you think you can unscrew it, but also inside of it, you can use a flathead screwdriver to unscrew it. So that's basically what I'm doing at this point here. Couldn't simply unscrew it at all. It was definitely, you know, stuck up in there. And I'm guessing from all the heat and all those times it came on. That's why I didn't want to, you know, move too much. So I'm taking all the screws out, as usual, doing that thing. Carefully doing it though. I'm not trying to mess anything up in there, because we're gonna put the new lamp in there. Carefully getting that screw out of there. Come on, you screw. There you go. All right. So now we're going to pull this out. And like I said earlier, it is pretty much stuck in there from all the times it's been used. So I got to really put some effort to pull it out. Not too hard though. Man, it is definitely stuck up in there good. Okay, here we go. There we go. Got it out of there. So, now let's take a look at the lamp here. Looks old to me, definitely. Oh, look at that lamp. Dusty. Glass is broken. Look like it's... You can't even see the bulb in there. Oh, what's this is falling out of here? That's glass. Remember earlier I said my wife heard a pop when this lamp stopped working? I'm pretty sure that was part of the lamp, or parts of the lamp. It's all glass. Oh, by the way, be sure to clean up afterwards. Now we're going to get our new lamp. And our new lamp came, you know, like that same day. I decided to go ahead and put it in there, so it just came that day. And as you can see, it's brand new. You even can see inside the bulb and see the elements inside of it and everything. So it's definitely new. So we're gonna do a little side-by-side comparison about, you know, the lamp, between the old lamp and the new lamp. And there we are. The old lamp looks terrible. The new lamp says hello. Oh, and by the way, never put your fingers on the lamp face itself, because the oils from your fingers, when the thing heats up, will crack the glass. Alright, so we're bringing our new lamp to the TV. And like I was saying before, never put your fingers, when you're putting the new lamp in, don't put your fingers on the face of that lamp whatsoever. Because the oils from your fingers will get on top of that facing, and once it starts heating up, it's going to crack the glass and you'll have trouble. Alright, so we're carefully putting the lamp back in there, just making sure everything's fine. You notice that I'm not touching the face of that lamp at all. I'm being very careful with that. And ease that bad boy right in there. Make sure it's snug and fit in there. And as far as I'm concerned, it's in there, it's plugged in and everything. Now I'm going to put the same screws I took out and put it back on the lamp. Now sometimes these lamps will come with their own screws. I don't use them. I use the original the screws that came with the TV. So I take those screws off that lamp and put the screws that I used in from the other lamp on here. So that's what I'm doing. That way I'll be sure that it fits like it's supposed to. Now here I go again, trying to screw it in with my fingers. I should have learned from the first time I did it. So I'm going to get that screwdriver that I used before to put it in properly. Y'all probably hearing helicopters right now. I guess some foxtrots flying around out here. But anyway, we're screwing the lamp in. Now I don't want to put it in there too tight. I just screw it in just enough to be snug, but not too tight where I can't get it out if I need to. Same thing with the bottom screw as well. And I'm trying not to lose the screw either, because in the bottom part of the lamp housing, you could end up losing the screw inside the TV if you're not careful. So that's why you gotta be very careful when you put the screws back in there. Alright, so I'm screwing it in. Like I said, I don't want to put it in there too tight. I don't want to screw it in there too tight. I need to get it out of there. And I also don't want to put it in too tight because I don't want to crack the lamp either, so that's another reason. Making sure it's in there like some, right? And now I'm going to put the cover back on. Now the thing about the cover is make sure there's no dust on those vents there. It needs to breathe. And of course put the screws back on. That Phillips screw back on. Now I'm going to switch the heads on the screwdriver from the regular flat head, which you're going to see. That's the flat head that's on there. I'm taking it off. And I'm going to switch it to the Phillips and put it on there. Now if you got two separate screwdrivers, that's fine. If you got one screwdriver that's a Phillips, use that one for that. And of course if you got a flathead, use that for the other thing. So that's okay too. Now when you screw this door back on, make sure it's on there tightly. There is a switch on that door that lets the TV know that that's cover is not on there. So make sure that cover is on there so the TV can actually come on. Now I'm basically going to move the TV around. Yep. Yep. Putting those muscles to work. Gotta move it around. It's not too heavy. The surprising part about these TVs is that they're light. They're actually light. Compared to the TVs that used to be somewhat this big, and they were the old style TVs. A TV half that size, but somewhat that size, but half that size, will weigh up to 50 pounds easily. Now we got these lighter TVs out here, including DLP TVs that are way light to move around. Now the moment of truth. I'm going to plug this bad boy in. And now I'm going to check it out. Turn it on. Hope for the best. Please come on. Please. Sitting back in anticipation, folks. Yes. It's on. Oh boy. I'm thinking my wife's going to be a happy camper. She sure will be. Now we're going to actually see if we can see some actual pictures on here. So I got my remote in my hand and I'm actually going to use the remote to turn some channels and stuff on here. You can definitely see clearly the controls on the screen from the menu. And there we go. There it is. It's definitely on. The picture is much brighter. You can see everything. Hey, I'm just excited. Oh man, this is gonna be cool.
And that's how you fix your TV, your DLP TV lamp. I'm happy it came back on, so I know they're gonna be happy tomorrow morning when they come and watch the TV. So thank y'all for stopping by and checking this out and everything, and hopefully learn something from this. I'm also gonna provide a link that would help you get that lamp for your DLP TV. So I'm gonna put it in the description below, so you better get it. So thank y'all for stopping by, and everyone have a wonderful day. And of course, smash that subscribe button and follow this channel for more videos on here. So God bless and have a wonderful day.